Good people of Fablehaven, it is I, your humble narrator. And today I have a tale for you about a dragon, a dog, and a troll. But before I begin my story, let us sing the song of storytelling. Are you ready? All right, let's do this. Don't forget to give this a like and subscribe to my channel, please. I really need your support. Thank you. Once upon a time, many years ago, there was a great city. It was called the City of Rubble. Now, I know what you're thinking. A city made of rubble doesn't sound like much of a city at all, but trust me, it was an amazing place filled with magnificent magic. If you had been there, you would have seen marvelous things. You would have seen towers reaching up to touch the clouds. You would have seen bridges that spanned wide, rushing rivers. You would have seen trees with leaves of silver and gold. You would have heard birds singing songs of joy and peace. Most of all, you would have felt safe. That's because everyone in the city, from the smallest pixie to the largest ogre, lived together in harmony. They all worked together to build and maintain their city. They took care of each other. They respected each other, and most of all, they loved each other. But one day, a terrible thing happened. A great war came to the city. It was led by a powerful wizard named Malcor. He wanted to destroy the city and rule over the land, and so he did. With his army of evil creatures, he burned the city and drove its people away. When the dust settled, all that was left was a pile of rubble. Now, many years have passed since then, and as the forest grew around the city, the animals and magical creatures returned. You remember the stag and the beautiful fairy from the last story. Coincidence maybe, or maybe not. But the people never did. That is, until one day when a lost puppy stumbled upon the ruins. His name was Dog, and he was no ordinary dog. No, sir. Dog was a small dog, a breed of dog known for its courage, loyalty, and strength. In fact, Dog was the last of his kind. And when he heard the tale of the city from an old wise man who told him about the dragon that might hatch soon, he knew he had to help. So he set off on an adventure to find the dragon, so it was not by accident they met, a legendary artifact that was said to be hidden somewhere in the ruins. Legend said that whoever possessed the dragon heart would have the power to rebuild the city and bring its people back. And so Dog and Dragon set off into the forest to find it. But Dog wasn't alone. No, sir. He had his good friend Dragon. Dragon was no ordinary dragon, mind you, but a stormwing, a rare breed of dragon known for its intelligence, curiosity, and kindness, and his fire breath stronger than no other. Its fire can melt the strongest metal. But he is still very young, and his fire not yet strong to melt metal. And when Dragon heard the tale of the city from the wise old elf, he knew he had to help too. That's what friends do. So the two became even closer friends and set off together to find the dragon heart. Their journey was long and dangerous. They had to cross a raging river, climb a treacherous mountain, and explore ancient temples filled with traps and puzzles. But through it all, Dog and Dragon stuck together. They helped each other overcome obstacles and solve mysteries. And along the way, they uncovered the secrets of the city and its people. They learned about their culture, their history, and their magic. And most of all, they learned about the importance of friendship and working together. Finally, after many months, they found the dragon heart. It was hidden inside a statue of a wise old troll. And when they placed the heart inside the statue, it came to life. The troll told them that he had been waiting for this moment for centuries and that he would help them rebuild the city. Together, the three friends, Dog, Dragon, and the troll, began the long task of rebuilding the city. They used the troll's magic to raise the walls and towers, and they used their own strength and determination to create a new home for the people. Finally, after many years, the city was rebuilt. It was even more magnificent than before, and the people returned to make it their home once again. And so the legend of Dog's toy, Dragon, and the troll was passed down through the ages, reminding everyone who lived there of the importance of courage, loyalty, friendship, and working together. And now, my dear listeners, it is time for me to ask you, what is the most important lesson you have learned from this story? Well, my little storyteller, I'm glad you asked. The most important lesson we learn from this story is that no matter how big or small you are, you can always make a difference in the world. Just like Dog, the little dog who never gave up hope of finding the dragon his best friend, together they're unstoppable. they can accomplish anything if they stay together. So, my little storytellers, never give up hope, keep believing in yourself, and never stop fighting for what you believe in. And now, my dear listeners, it is time to say goodbye. If you liked this story and you want to hear more stories, give this a like and subscribe to my channel, please. Without your support, I can't do this, so thank you. Until next time, remember, the most important lesson we learn from this story is that no matter how big or small you are, you can always make a difference in the world. The next story about Dragon and Dog, they go on a long quest to find an old wizard, that the troll told them to find him.